That's how I knew that I made it. I woke up looking at good. I'm in my
When you really sit and you think about the mental state of society and the people in the world, you'll realize that a lot of people operate from a psychopath consciousness. A lot of people are unknowingly operating in secret societies too. But what I notice is that it'll be the same type of energy, the same frequency, the same psychopath consciousness that most people operate from, whether knowingly or unknowingly. And this spirit of delay comes with this psychopath consciousness. They want to break the spirit and bring the level of consciousness of the divine beings down to their level. So what they'll do is purposely create circumstances and situations for you to be delayed in your advancing and progression. And it will sometimes it will come in the most subtle ways, or them just gaslighting you or making you feel like they're gonna help you and never do. You find yourself, all out of whack with your nervous system. And then you'll notice yourself constantly calling them, or hey, you said you was gonna do this for me, when you gonna do this, and they know from the get-go that they was never planning on helping you. They know from the get-go that they just wanted to string you along, or they just wanted to trigger you, whatever wounds you might have had, from childhood, that they can trigger you to believe. Like, a lot of us have deeply embedded wounds of betrayal, like family betrayals and shit like that. Or you might not have had the best relationship with your father, if one at all, or one with your mother. So they know that there was a version of you that may have wanted and desired throat chakra. You used to have a desire to want to have that mother-father bond, or feeling like you have that sense of security within your parent dynamic, right? But what they don't realize is, because they fucking stupid, and their level of consciousness is so low that they can't even tell that you've already advanced from that frequency of wanting to feel a sense of security or support by your parents that they never going to give you, right? So they'll come in presenting themselves and acting like they're a father figure or mother figure or a caring family member or friend, just to get you vulnerable enough so that they can cloak onto you and exploit you, right? But they don't realize that them tactics. How the frequency of a psychopath operates. That they're looking for ways to get in so that they can siphon from you, even though you allowed them to come in a little bit because they came as a helping hand, right? So what I've learned is that you even have to watch out for the people that you haven't talked to in a while, calling you up talking about, hey, how you doing? How, what's been going on with you? You let their ass know that everything is good, all is well. Confirmation with that horn blowing, all is well, you know what I'm saying? Because everything grinning is not your friend. Everything comes smiling and, hey, how you doing? What's good? What's up? They just trying to figure you out and see how they can exploit you in that moment, just to string you along, to have you believing that they're gonna help you. Now you calling them up all day. Hey, you said you was gonna do this. Nope. Don't depend on man. Depend on divine timing. Depend on the energy of the divine, because most people operate from a psychopath, a split consciousness. Okay, most people don't know themselves. Most people don't love themselves. Most people project who they are onto you so that you can suffer like how they're suffering, because misery loves company. Misery loves fucking company.
I'm at the top of my game. I'm who That's how I knew that I made it. I woke up looking at this good.